guys, and welcome to another episode of this cute podcast. I don't know why I said cute, but let's get on with it. I'm in my house for the next 3 hours and then I'm gonna be back at the beach. I just came to water my plants and there's a lot of things happening at my beach house and everything. I don't think it would be like very appropriate for me to just be recording videos. I think it'd be kind of random. So I'm gonna take this little 3 hours to film a few videos for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy them. I wrote down a few topics, and let's get straight into it. I think this moment's topic is gonna be the motive behind our actions. I don't know why I chose this one, but if I chose it, it's for a reason. And I talk a lot about my personal choices and why I do things and the way that I think in this podcast, obviously, because it's just me talking. But I've lately been analyzing a lot of the people around me and a lot of the circumstances and why we choose such different things and how they're aligned with what we desire and what we need at that moment. So, for example, one of my friends is living like we're living similar things. We do stuff together. We have similar paths in certain ways, but we couldn't be more opposite in other ways. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to be out here like I can expose myself, but I can't expose my friends. But sometimes it gets me thinking. Like last week, I was walking with my sister on the beach, and she was asking me things about my life and everything. And she's like 10 years older than me, so she has a different kind of insight, and I kept saying things in kind of like, yeah, this is what I'm doing, like, what do you think? Because I'm obviously, as like a younger sister, I wanted to get her opinion, and everything that I said, she was just like, you shouldn't care what I think, and, like, it doesn't matter at all, you should only care what you think, and how it makes sense for you, and everything, and I couldn't agree more. The motive behind the things that I do in my personal life are mostly to protect and heal myself and to put myself on the right path and to protect myself from things that I don't think align me with that path and to always keep redirecting myself on the path that I think that I'm going to be successful, whether that be financially, emotionally, spiritually. I want to obtain like the highest level of healing, of prosperity, of like serenity, and I just want to feel my best and my most confidence, that I'm peace and stable that I can possibly feel. So most of the actions that I take in my life are to protect that sense of safety and to keep myself on a path where I will be able to achieve the things that I desire in a harmonious way. And I feel like that varies for every single person because the things that we want to achieve and the things that we're looking for are all different. And that's why sometimes I was like talking to my sister and I was like, what do you think? Like, could you offer in a way some kind of like confirmation? And she was like, no, like I can't offer you confirmation because only you know what you want. And I feel like I deal with this a lot with my friends. I feel like maybe one of the reasons that I kind of wanted a confirmation was because my friends are so opposite to me in so many ways that I'm like, wow, like it just seems so crazy. Everybody's kind of alike, but everybody's so unique and everybody's following such unique paths, and sometimes it's confusing to see. But the thing is, though, we shouldn't be looking at these other people. We should only be looking at ourselves, our motives, what are our goals, and how are the things that we're doing, how, like, what are we going to achieve through the things that we're doing, and what is our motivation to achieve the things that we desire. Is it like a selfish kind of unconscious fear or something that isn't positively rooted in something like special and harmonious and peaceful, or are we just basically like going after what we want in a way that honors our goals and our kind of, what's the word, our morals, right, and our character. I feel like there's no wrong way, there's only your way, and the why you're doing things that you're doing, like the motive behind it. Some people do bad things with good motives to help someone to do something. Well, obviously, I don't think that we should ever be doing bad things, but I think that the important thing is the motive. And sometimes it's hard for us to look to the side and understand people, but I feel like it becomes a lot easier when we try to look at the motive behind what they're doing and the outcome that they desire of that scenario. And we each desire different things for our lives, and that's okay. I think we just have to keep in mind like why we're doing things, help that keep us focused, and try to understand others by understanding what are the motives behind the way that they live their lives and how can we help them, and if their motives are aligned with our motives, if they should be in our lives or not. And don't be so quick to judge and try more to understand people, because I feel like the more that we put ourselves in their shoes and we try to understand where they're coming from and why they're doing what they're doing and what is their goal, the more that we can sympathize and kind of understand them. I always feel like as much as we might dislike someone or something, the more that we get to know them, the more that things make sense, and the more that we can have empathy towards them and also have empathy towards ourselves. Like sometimes we're not doing exactly what we think that we should be doing, and we're trying to do more than we can at the moment, and we get frustrated with ourselves and we don't understand why we're doing this. But most times when we do things, for example, I'll give you an example. I'm trying not to eat out, and I've been obsessed with this burrito place, and I keep ordering it, and it's super expensive, and I'm like, I shouldn't be ordering this burrito. Like, what am I doing? And today, I came home for like a day, and I was like, oh, this is a perfect time for me to just eat this burrito. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so nice. I ordered the burrito. The burrito came, I ate it, it was nice. But every time that I finish eating it, I'm like, wow, my tummy is not digesting too much spicy things. And I was kind of beating myself up about it because I was like, wow, I just wasted so much money. I didn't have to eat this burrito. Like, why am I doing this? I can't break this cycle. Like, I need to stop this. And I deleted the, like, ordering food delivery app from my phone. And I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore this year. Like, I've learned my lesson. I'm done with it. And now that I've been filming this video, I'm literally still digesting the burrito. And I just kept thinking to myself, like, wow, I was just trying to do something nice for myself. I was trying to give myself a little treat. I was trying to eat something that I know that I enjoy and do this for myself, take care of myself in this way, and just eat something nice and offer this to myself. So I don't have to be so harsh about it. I don't have to be like hating on myself for ordering this burrito or whatever. I don't have to do it again. But I can understand that I was trying to do something nice for myself. At the end, I didn't feel so nice about it. But the motive was good, and now I can move on and just not do this anymore. And that was a pretty random example, but I hope that it can be like applied as like a metaphor, and I don't know if the metaphor is the right word, but it can be applied to various areas of our lives and things that are not ordering a burrito. But you get what I'm saying. So let's have more grace with ourselves and respect ourselves and just have clear and set motives and go after the life of my dreams, our dreams. I'm very like talking about that the whole time, but I think it's the year to make it happen, and it's the lifetime to make it happen, and I believe that we're all gonna make it happen. So, and I think now's the time. So let's do it. I love you. See you soon.